Hello, welcome. I hope you hear me. I decided to do a second live stream today, so I'm really excited to be here and sharing some of my favorite products. All of these products I have in my hands, I use and I own. So if you have any questions, please ask me. Ask me anything. Um, so I'm just going to put my shop in the chat too. I put everything from today's live stream earlier into a shop, an idea list, and I'm going to be doing the same later. So check it out when you can. And if you are not following me, now's a great time to hit the follow button. I'm going to be going live tomorrow too, and I do have a giveaway. So I will, I'll tell you more about that, but I'm going to be going live tomorrow at 12:30 Central. So, okay, so hopefully you see that. I am Michelle from My Purse Strings. My main gig is writing. It's my passion. So I created my website so I could write. And I like to write about product reviews. A lot of them are Amazon products, wellness, Peloton, and fitness and different workouts I am trying. So I am broadcasting from Minneapolis, but I'm a native New Yorker. I moved here 3 years ago and I'm still adjusting. So I hope today's a conversation. I hope you ask me questions. I hope I'm helpful. So again, just let me know if I can help you in any way. And again, all of these products I do have and own. Some of them I've had for a very long time. So I'm excited to share them with you. Some are kind of bulky, so I'm going to show you videos. But again, ask me any questions about anything you're seeing today, and I'm happy to help. Okay, so the first item, and if you are new to live streaming, the carousel is the list of products. So you want to click over and just see what I'm talking about. Sometimes you want to check and see the price. Other times you want to see if it's available where you live. I've had that happen before. And hey, Alan, I'm using this new software where it shows comments. So you're being highlighted. I'm doing really well. And how are you? Yeah, so it's this new software. So again, if I have any like learning curves, it might happen. But I did live stream this morning. I think I figured out a lot of it. So I'm going to get started with the first product. I had a friend actually ask about this earlier today and actually yesterday. And I told her I'd let her know when it goes, when there's a deal, and there's a deal. So the first product I'm highlighting, which is, it's a really big product. I mean, big, like I can't carry it in my hands. It's one of my favorite items, and it is the Solo Stove. And so I've been using the Solo Stove even before they were on Amazon. I'm very happy they're on Amazon, but I've been using them for a while. So I'm gonna put my shop page up in a second too, but I'm gonna show you what I love about the Solo Stove. So let me just get a video. I just took this video last weekend, although I have hundreds of videos probably on my phone of the Solo Stove. And what I love about today, the Solo Stove, is that this is the large Yukon size. It never really goes on sale. I have the Bonfire, so you can see from the size that I have the Bonfire is big enough for like maybe 6 to 8 people. But the Solo Stove, the Yukon is even bigger. So maybe more like 8 to 10 to 12 people. So I'm going to show this to you right now. I'm going to split my screen and mute myself.
One of my favorite purchases of the last couple of years is the Solo Stove. This is the Bonfire, and I do have the stand that you can see underneath that you have to buy separately. The reason we got this is its special design allows you to have a fire and not smell like smoke. So my hair normally absorbs the smell of smoke, as does my clothes, and I can go back inside and I do not smell like a bonfire. It's also portable, and if you have the stand like I do, you can have it even on a wood deck, which is pretty amazing. You can move it around throughout your yard. You can even take it with you on a camping trip. They make smaller sizes, and larger sizes of the Solo Stove. Our favorite thing to do is to roast marshmallows and make s'mores. If you knew us in person, we'd be showing you our Solo Stove and talking about it all the time. We just love this thing.
Okay, so there we go. And the larger size I'm referring to is the Yukon, which is what is available today. And again, if you don't see a whole lot of reviews on Amazon for the Solo Stove, just know that it has been around for a really long time. Well, not really long time, a few years, but just recently to Amazon. And Alan, you're planning on using your Solo Stove soon. We just used it 2 nights ago. So I love it. It's definitely, I don't have a pool. I don't have a whole lot of entertaining things in the backyard, but I do have my Solo Stove, and it's always fun to have people around, have kids around, use the s'mores. So again, my husband goes very heavy on the wood. Your fire might not be so big. It's actually better when you don't go so big, but it's really cool. It actually comes in like lots of fun colors too. So if anyone else has a Solo Stove, shout it out. If you are going to put it on a wood deck, you do want to get the stand, but that's a great price for the Solo Stove. It's one of my favorite items. Even my husband said like he didn't want to get one. And then now he says how awesome it is. And he regretted waiting even a whole summer to get it. All right. Now, next item I'm very excited is on Amazon because if you're familiar with any of my writing, which most of you probably are not, but I do have a website, and I have been writing Peloton content for the last 6 years. I started with the Peloton app. Somebody was on my live stream earlier today, and she said I got her started using the app on a regular spin bike, but I do have the actual Peloton now. There are 2 different types of Pelotons. There's the Peloton and there's this Peloton Bike Plus. So I'm just going to show you a little snippet if you haven't seen it. You do pay for a membership. If you get the Peloton app, the membership's only it's about $12.99, and there's discounts actually for educators and military personnel and medical personnel. If you get the actual bike or treadmill, it is more expensive, but this is definitely the lowest price I've ever seen on the Peloton. I don't know if you're going to see it again. Peloton recently launched on Amazon. If you're thinking, oh, it's a knockoff because Peloton is not sold on Amazon, it's very recent, within the last month. You can ask me anything about Peloton. My kids think I work for Peloton. So I'm going to show you a little bit of this video. I have a full video on my shop page, which I think I linked to. If I didn't, well, on my shop page, yeah, you should be able to see all my videos there. So I'm going to show you a video just so you can get a closer look of it. And if you have any questions, ask me. This is the original bike. This is the one available on Amazon. The screen does not turn. It does not swivel, although you can buy an aftermarket device to do that. The fan here is not included. So here are the handlebars. Here is the resistance knob. There are 2 water bottle holders. I've changed my pedals out to SPD pedals. In the back, that is the weights holder, and you can use any weights. I would guess up to 5 pounds you would want to put back there. It is adjustable. Okay, there it is. I have a mat under this. If you are placing your Peloton on carpet, you probably want a mat. You might want a mat also if you're using hardwood floors to protect your floors. Okay, so that is the actual Peloton bike, not the Bike Plus. I have a video about the thing that I say. There's like something that I bought on Amazon that makes the screen swivel. And the reason you want the screen to swivel is there's a lot of boot camp classes. There are yoga classes, meditation classes, strength classes. And if you have the swivel screen, you don't need a TV. So everything you can do right from the bike. I am telling you, I've never seen this price. When I first started using the app, the bike, including delivery, because delivery was separate, was about $3,000, which is why I started using a regular spin bike from Amazon. But now you can get it for a little over $1,200, including delivery and assembly. So I can talk about Peloton all day. In fact, I do on my website if you want to check out some articles. And Anyway, so I definitely wanted to share that with you. And if you do have questions, ask me. I'm going to do one more Peloton thing. This also, you actually don't need the bike for this. So you do have to pay a membership, but I'm going to tell you why I love this. This is one of Peloton's newest additions to its Peloton family. They just announced that they have the rower, but before that, this is the newest thing they added. This is the Peloton guide. So you do not need a Peloton bike or you do not need a Peloton treadmill to make this work. I have a video on my YouTube channel, I think. I haven't made a full video of this yet, but I also have an article all about it. So it looks like a webcam, and there is a privacy screen if you want to close it. And this is a deal of the day. It's $250. And this attaches, there's an HDMI cord and a power cord. You put this near your television. So only drawback is you do need a TV. You cannot use it with a computer or a laptop or your Peloton screen, but you are able to do strength workouts, any of the Peloton workouts, spin, tread, yoga, anything. You can do that from your TV. And they have this new thing now if you're using weights, you enter in what weights you're using. It remembers it, light, medium, and heavy, what your light, medium, heavy is, and it counts your reps for you. So that was something big that was missing in the guide, and now that's a new thing. So it counts your reps. It also motivates you because you need to complete a circle to show you during the workout. They have special guide workouts too. Eventually, they do come to the Peloton class list, but some of them actually don't. So there are special workouts specifically for it. One of them is my favorite is a floor boot camp. Then they also had an arms class. So I do love it. I recommend keeping this. I have mine about 2 feet off the floor on just my TV stand. I have had no issues. I've had this since the week it came out. So if anyone has any questions or wants to know about the Peloton guide or any Peloton programming, I'm your person. So feel free to ask about it. Okay. And so how's everyone doing? I don't know what, I've bought a few things today. I'm sure I'll be buying more, but I get some of my best deals on these Prime days. And I'm just like you. Today's my day I shop, except sometimes I stream and then I forget to buy. Next item. Okay, this is actually the computer I'm using right now. So I can't show it to you, but this is a MacBook. And so I'm a Mac girl. Everything I have is connected. I use an iPhone. I can text from my computer, which I do most of the time. This is the 2020 Apple Macbook Pro with an M1 processor, which is what I use even to stream. So great deal today. If you're thinking, wait, Apple doesn't sell on Amazon. They used to not, and now they do. So there was a time when you could not get any Apple products on Amazon, and now you can. Same thing with Peloton. They were all like knockoffs. Now it's real, it's legit. So this is the MacBook, and I'm actually thinking about getting this eventually for my son because he's going to need a computer in high school. And I think it's cheaper to buy it than to rent it. And again, I love Apple, and it has 13,000 reviews. So 13-inch, exactly what I'm using. Highly, highly recommend it. And it's 20% off today. All right. So does anyone have any questions? Feel free. I'm showing you the most bulky items, but I swear I have all these things on me. Okay. But you'll see why. The next thing is the yard stash. I'm really excited by this. I got this this past summer, and I'm just going to show you, I'm going to show you a little video of what it looks like. I'm just going to check it out for a second just to make sure prices haven't changed. Okay. Yes. So this is what I have. I have the heavy duty yard stash. It's 58% off. So it comes out to $79.69. I use this instead of a shed. So I don't have a physical shed on my property, but I do have the yard stash. So I have a lot of outdoor toys, gardening tools. You could put bikes inside. Anything you would put in a shed, you can put in this. So to give you an idea of the size, because I think that helps, I'm going to show you a video. This is also on my shop page if you do want to check it out. And sometimes I'm only showing you part of the video because some of them are kind of long. So if you want to see more of them, definitely go to my shop page to check them out. And if you are new to my live stream, I really appreciate anyone following. So please follow. I'm doing a giveaway tomorrow. It's a a special live stream with home products, organizational products. I'm working with the brands, and I have a special promo code for you guys. So please hit the follow button if you have not already done that and you're not following me. And you'll also watch tomorrow. I'm going live at 12:30 Central Time. Okay, so I'm going to show you the yard stash. This is what it looks like. It's very heavy duty vinyl. That zipper goes all the way down. I really don't think any animals or anything could get inside. I am storing outdoor yard games, so you can see how much I can fit. There's plenty of room inside. You can keep gardening tools, you can keep kids' toys, you can keep pool equipment. You can really fit a lot. So here it is. And it's just easy to put up. It's just like putting a tent up. So you just kind of assemble it. You cross the top here, and then you feed it through these plastic pieces, and then you can put it into the ground. So yeah, it's really been convenient and great to have. Way more affordable than a shed. And I'll show you again just how it zips up. And I'll show you again just how it zips up. Okay, well, I didn't show you how it zips up again, but it does zip up. And I have not had any animals or anything inside. And I apologize, it was a really windy day when I did that. You can hear the winds going. Oh, is it still talking? Yes, it's still talking. Okay, let me stop it. Let me find it. Okay, there we go. All right. So anyway, it was a very windy day when I filmed it. It's a very windy day now, actually. But I've had no animals getting in it. It's very heavy duty. So it is a shed, and I've had it up for about 4 or 5 months now. And it's been sitting in my yard. So if you're looking for more storage, it's a great price point, 58% off. Okay. Alan comes to a lot of my streams, so he's probably sick of this product. But I got to show it because it's one of my favorites, and it's a great price today. So if you're trying to drink more water, I really recommend, I'm just going to add a little more light. I really recommend this Hydrate Spark. I've had this maybe 3 or 4 years. I love this thing. And so it is right now, if you buy the silicone one, which I have, there's also a metal one. It just wasn't as big a price drop, so I didn't show that one, but there's a lot of different water bottles. And what's special about this one, it's 55% off. It's a Prime early access deal. And what I love about this is that in order to remind you to drink more, it glows green, this bright green color. You could stop that if you don't want to. And at night, I actually don't keep it near my nightstands, but I use this when I work out. I drink from this all day long. This one has you do need to change the battery. I would say every 3 to 5 months probably. And it communicates with your phone. There's an app, and it also nudges you. You get a gentle reminder and notification on your phone. It's time to drink more water. But I've never seen it this price point. It's usually, I would say about 20% higher, even when it's on sale. So I love this bottle. It's dishwasher safe. There's a sensor stick in the bottom so that you do not put in the dishwasher. Everything else goes in the dishwasher, and then it's just, you drink it just like this. So I love my Hydrate Spark. And then just this week, I discovered, I should say this low because I'm buying this for my daughter. But that Hydrate Spark has an even more affordable version. So I wanted to share that. And this is, so instead of getting reminders all day long, it works with your smartphone, and you just kind of like tap it when you drink a bottle of water. So it counts your water. I think it's really a cool product. I love Hydrate. I love the company. I've dealt with them directly a lot. I have a blog post where I talk about this. So this is the Tap Smart water bottle. So it's just a little sensor that goes on the bottom, and it's $15.99. So I feel like a lot of water bottles are way more expensive than that, and they're not even smart technology, and this is. So it's 24 ounces, and it comes in 2 different colors. And I think Hydrate Spark is also sort of new to Amazon. So sometimes when you don't see a lot of reviews, like as a company, it's been around for a while, and it has it's very well known. So great company. I really love the Hydrate Spark products. All right. And if anyone has any questions, tell me, ask me, don't tell me, ask me. And I'm just going to do a gentle nudge. Speaking of nudges, um, saying to hit the follow button if you're appreciating this live stream, because I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah. So the next one is the Blink outdoor wireless cameras. It's a set of two. I have this on my house. And if you just want peace of mind, I mean, remember old school, I shouldn't say it so out loud, but I don't have a whole alarm system on my house, but I do have cameras. And in fact, this morning I just got an alert that there was a bunny rabbit on by my front door. So it really works well. I've had my dog even run off and not know where she is, and then my Blink cameras will tell me that she's back. And if you're asking if you need a subscription, you don't need a subscription for the Blink cameras. You might opt in for subscription if you want to keep all your clips and everything, which we do, but you don't actually need. We had it for a while without a subscription. So I'm going to show you this video. Again, it's outside my house, so I can't really bring you there, but I'm going to show you this. So this is my Blink camera that is outside of my front door. And so anytime somebody rings the doorbell or leaves the house, I get a notification, I get a little clip. I can also speak through it. It's great for knowing when my kids arrive home, when the mail arrives. So this was a great thing to add for security for our house, but also peace of mind for us and our children and our family. And right in the corner here is our Blink camera we have above our garage. Okay, so I do have a full video if you want to see the full tour of my house, but I do have one there, and you can see when people are coming in, when packages arrive. You can speak through the Blink camera. I think I didn't say that part of it, but you can. So you could speak back and forth, sort of like a Ring doorbell. Thanks, Linda, for following. And actually, where I'm sitting right now, I'm sitting in my office. My camera is right in front of me. So I'm looking right at it. But it's great, and it's really a good price point today. So it's $109.99. It's 39% off. I also love all of Amazon's trade-in programs. I take advantage of them whenever I can. So anyway, that's the Blink camera. It's really just been, again, like a peace of mind security for us. Speaking of that, I'm showing all of these like camera thingies. Okay, I'm going to unplug the back. Okay. The next item is the Echo Show. This is something I got for my kids, both my kids, the last year for the holidays. They thought that this is kind of like an expensive item. It actually is not. This is the one I bought. So it's $35 each. It's a great stocking stuffer, a great gift. It's not the best camera. It does have a camera, but I don't really need the best camera for them. So there is also a privacy, just like the guide I showed you earlier. There's a privacy slide if you want to, slide it over and not have the camera. But I don't have this plugged in now because I don't like having Alexa items working with my live streams. She always messes me up. But you would see it has I didn't make a video on this yet. I will make videos. So definitely go to my shop page and you'll see probably this week. But it has a face that looks like an alarm clock. You can use it for weather. You can use it as a regular Alexa, ask it to do anything, turn the lights on. My daughter has LED lights in her room. It's connected to this. It can work with the Blink camera. So any Alexa products it works with. But the really cool thing, which is how I use this all the time, and I do have an Alexa in my kitchen. I feel like I'm always downstairs near my kitchen. But I often use the app on my phone, and I will drop in, which means I can drop into any room that has the Alexa show, and I can either show my face or I can just speak through it. And I use it really as an intercom. You can also do announcements where you drop into every room in your house. And then I'm like kind of that annoying mom in the morning. Like if nobody's getting up in the morning, I will, type in like get out of bed, and I do a trumpet sound and all these emojis. So I love this thing. If my kids are ignoring me, I can always find them with this. And they know that if they're in their room. So really, it's not. Oh, another thing. My daughter watched the whole season of Stranger Things on Netflix on this. So you can also watch Netflix on this. Again, not the best video. You can watch YouTube, but good enough for my kids. So I definitely recommend the show. If you have questions about it, I use it way more than asking the weather and the time. We use it really as an intercom in my house and for so many other things. Okay, so, all right, what's next? All these things that I'm not showing you in action because they're difficult to show you, but I am going to show you this one. This is a big item, and this is a splurge item, but this might be a nice, like if you're going to splurge, like now's the time to splurge. So we have a, once in a while, I actually stream from this room. We have this room that that we just kind of recently set up. And one of the things we set up was the Frame TV. So if you're seeing, I feel like there's a lot of live streamers that are talking about these TVs, and there's a newer version and there's an older version. The older version is really only like a year or so old. We have the older version. The newer version shows the Mona Lisa when you're looking on the on Amazon. There's not much difference between the two, except the newer version is slightly thinner and a little less glare. But I'm going to show you how much I love my Samsung Frame TV. I just filmed this like 2 days ago. So I'm just going to show you the video. And again, if you have a question, ask me. You see our Samsung Frame TV. This is 55 inches. You measure diagonally. This is one of our favorite purchases. It totally makes this room. And I'm going to give you a little quick tour. This is the remote control that controls everything. The only thing a little tricky is the volume is up or down this way. I had a hard time finding that button. Power it on here. There is a Netflix button, a Prime Video button, and a Samsung TV Plus button. There's also a home button. So this is how you control everything. Regular TV, we have Hulu, Netflix, Prime, Disney, we have everything. You just add the apps. But the really cool thing about this TV is the artwork. You can either use your own artwork, you can upload artwork, you could subscribe to the Samsung library, and it works as a screensaver, but it doesn't just look like those TVs where you used to have the old artwork screensavers. This actually looks like a piece of framed art. People will think it is art in your home. It does come with a frame. We did buy this white frame separately. We never get tired of it. Every time we come into our room, it looks like we updated it with a new piece of art. It looks great from every angle. All right, so there you go. Definitely splurge item, but I can't imagine that room without it. So I definitely wanted to share that with you. All right, if anyone has any pets, this is a really fun product to share with you. Let me grab it here. This is another video I have not made yet, but I need to. So this is the Eufy, and it is a pet camera, and it goes 360 degrees around. It uses an app. And then the cool thing is, besides you seeing your pet, you can also speak to them. They can hear you. You can hear them. There are treats inside. Well, you put the treats inside. You put the treats inside. You can do preset commands to your pet. So you can say, come, sit, and then if they do what you've asked them to, you can, okay, there. You can spit a treat out. You can use your app and fling a treat at them. So one of my dogs loves this. It's great when you're not home or you're upstairs and you're just in another room and your dogs are wandering around and you wonder what they're up to. This is the Eufy pet camera. Let me check on the price point. I know it was really discounted. So let me just double check what it is. It's normally $199 and it's $139.99. It's really fun. Every time people come over, they ask me what it is, and then I gush how much I love this thing because I really do. I think it's a really cool product. Okay. All right. Next item is, this is a lightning deal. So I wanted to share this with you. And if you've caught one of my live streams before, you may have seen this before. This is a Madoka Backpack. So it is, we'll say vegan leather, not real leather here, but it has snaps. I usually keep my power cords. I can't find my AirPods. I keep hoping I'm going to discover them during a live stream. Um, but I have not yet. Okay, so it has this nice big laptop sleeve back here. It's cushiony with a Velcro strap. And then it has this front deep pocket, the front pocket I just showed you. It has padded, padded, what do you call these? Straps, padded straps. Okay. But the really cool thing is you can take a charging block like this, put this inside, and this comes with a charging port, and then you can run your phone through here and charge your device. So if you keep it in the sleeve, definitely put it low, because I feel like I was once in Manhattan. Somebody was like, your phone's sticking out. I should know. I lived in Manhattan for many, many years. But yes, you want to hide that, but you can charge from here. So it's great if you're walking around town, you want to charge your phone. And yeah, so I do love this. This is my travel bag. Alan, you say you love it too. It's great. And it's really I think it's really stylish too. I love like the retro look, and it is a lightning deal. So how much? I haven't seen it this price. I don't know ever. So it's 47% of people claimed it. It's normally $40. It's $22.39. So got to share that because I love it. Okay. I just finished does anyone else take Goli vitamins? I guess they're vitamins. I have these Calm Bites, which are like chocolate. And you take 2 of those a day, and they have ashwagandha in them, which is supposed to calm you. I just finished those actually this morning. But these are the Goli apple cider vinegar vitamins. The very first time I ever had them, I bought them on a Prime Day deal. So anyway, these are the apple cider ones. I'm going to taste one. I have them all the time. They don't taste like they taste a little like apple cider, but they're not. If you're not a fan of apple cider, they're not going to gross you out. But apple cider has a lot of benefits: digestion, just even like skin clarity, different things. It's supposed to be just a healthy thing to use. So I do take these, and then alternatively, instead of my chocolate chews, which I do probably have more than these, but I really do also like these. These are the gummies, and so usually you have like 2 of these a day. This is what it looks like. And it's supposed to be calming, relax, restore, unwind. And these almost smell like floral. They smell really nice. So they're both deals of the day. I don't like to eat on camera. Okay, there we go. They taste really yummy. That was mixed berry. It tastes like a treat. If you're not familiar with the company, look it up. I definitely started seeing it on social media for the first time. That's how I learned about it. Alan, what do you think about my comments on the screen? I'm liking it. Okay. Okay. This is this a deal of the day? It's definitely, I don't know if it's a deal of the day. It's a great price for today. It's one of these weird things. So I bought this about a year ago. It has over 14,000 reviews. It's one of those things, especially if you're like me and you kind of work from your laptop, you might wonder, are you really going to use it? I use this all the time because I'm always like sitting in my car. You can use it if you had, let's say, a meal on the go. This attaches to your steering wheel. I don't think I attached the video. I have a video on my shop page about this, but I don't think I included the video. So it attaches to the steering wheel, and then there's room for a drink. And then if you flip it the other way, this was on the floor of my car, so I see dog hair on this. If you flip it the other way, you can use it as like a laptop desk. And this is how I use it all the time. I feel like I'm always waiting for my son. Every Thursday night for half an hour, I sit in my car. This is how I work on my newsletter. I get a lot of work done. I pull my seat back. I have my whole system. So this is the Labonger steering wheel desk. That's what I call it anyway. I think that's what it's called. So it's a really useful product, especially for eating too. All right. I have another thing I recently tried for eating that I really like, but I'm not sharing it today, but I really do like it. This works, the car vacuum, which this is also a great price today. This is one of my favorite things. And I have to say, I even went the other day to get my car cleaned. And before I did, I quickly vacuumed because I was kind of embarrassed the way it looks. If you check to see how many ratings this has, it has over 234,000 reviews. When I bought it, I probably paid like $25 for it. It is, how much is it? It is $16.99. So great deal. I do have a video of this. I'm going to show you what it looks like in action, just so you see. It plugs into the cigarette light of your car. And this is what it looks like. Let me just show that. Let me mute myself. Okay, and it comes with lots of different attachments. It comes with that little brush. It comes with like a crevice tool. My daughter's used it in the back of my car. I use it a lot. So I use it to keep my car clean. I really do like it. All right, the next item, bulky, but I'm going to show it to you. When I sit at my desk, like today, I didn't get a chance to work out, which is really a bummer. But I did use this. So this is the Undercycle desk. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh, I can tell I didn't work out today. Let me grab it for you if I can. I usually have it in a different spot. It is heavy. All right, it's a solid piece of equipment. I'm just hoping I'm not going to knock anything down. It is here. I'm not going to pull it all the way up because it's very awkward. And I'm dropping things. Okay. I don't want to pull down my computer. All right. But maybe I need to make a video on that. Anyway, that is the desk cycle. So you can keep it under your desk and then just get some calories burned. So I do use it. I sometimes encourage my kids to use it when they're watching TV. That really could have been a disaster. Everything almost fell. Oh, here it is. So it's the desk cycle 2. And then it is, it's normally $229 and it is $183.20. I do have it here. Like I said, super awkward. I'm afraid to grab it because it's tangled in wires. So we're just not going to. I will make a video. And if you follow me, you'll be able to see that soon. I'll make a video this week. I'll try to. I'll add it to my to-do list. Okay. Next is, I just discovered this cleaner and it's Whoosh. Does anyone know Whoosh? It's what they use in the Apple stores. And like I said, I'm an Apple girl. So when you buy this, you get the full size spray, electronic spray. So it's a screen cleaner. I use this on my computer. I use it on my Peloton. I use it on my phone. I use it on my TV. I've used it on everything. So this you can carry in your Madoka bag or your purse. And then it comes with all these towels. There's even another towel that I've used. It comes with, I think, 3 of these little cloths. So you just spray on the cloth and you use it to clean your screen. And I feel like if Apple loves it, I love it because, I don't know. That's not necessarily true, but it gets really good reviews and I've been really happy with it. A little bit goes a long way, just a couple of sprays. And yeah, I've been using it for a few months. I'm very impressed with it. And it's a lightning deal. So it's only 5% grabbed it so far and it ends in 7 hours. So definitely it has over 12,000 reviews, almost all 5 stars. So it's Whoosh and I keep one in my bag. Thanks, Amazon customer. I don't know who you are, but thank you for following. Okay. And I'm going to, I'll do the little reminder follow thing. You know what? I have this thing today that I didn't use. I'm going to take advantage of it in a minute because I have this new feature. I'm using new software. So I'm going to go through my carousel one more time because I want to make sure it works. I use this when I'm streaming. I use this, but I also use it when I'm just on a Zoom call. So this is, I keep my phone on this. It actually is big enough that it can hold your iPad. I keep forgetting to hit it. Okay. It's big enough that it can hold your iPad and it can, hold your phone. What I like about this is from Llama, and let me check the price for you. It's $9.99, so it's normally $15.99. I really do love it that it goes up high and low, and then it goes forward and back. So my phone is always on this. I've used it even when I'm cooking, like for recipes, because I don't really use cookbooks anymore. I use Pinterest. So here it is, and it has a rubberized bottom, so it's not going to damage your surfaces. All right. I have to play with this new thing I'm using. I'm going to play with it. If you are going to watch from anywhere other than Amazon, you're supposed to come over to Amazon. But if you are watching somewhere else, if you can click through on the carousel to see these products. All right, let me see if I can get the new one going. I forgot about this new feature. All right, so let me see if this works. Here it is. Okay, so I don't know. We're gonna see if it works because who decides to start a new using a new program today? I did. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Okay, it might work. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to show you, I'm going to play around while I'm doing this. But this is from Benko, which I love Benko. Let's see if this, is that working? I don't know. I'm going to play with this later. Okay, but this is from Benko, and this is a salad organizer. So actually it has the silverware. Where's the silverware? My daughter uses this. It does have like it comes with like a knife and a fork. Oh, it comes with a fork, which is inside. She has it on the inside. So here it is. And then it comes with this. You can put your dressings in. And then I feel like, oh, okay. Then it has this divider. So if you want to keep your carrots, tomatoes, keep everything separate, croutons, whatever thing. Today she told me her food was soggy. I didn't give her a salad, but she said it was soggy. And then it all comes together and you can put the salad in the middle, throw this, everything goes in the dishwasher, which I love. And then you can keep the fork on top. She's supposed to lock it in. That's how it goes. It goes locked in on the inside. So that's from Benko. I'm just going to check the price. I know it was a really good price and I wished I actually paid this. So it's 50% off. And I had gone to Target. I remember it, and it was like more money than Amazon, and it was definitely not $14.99. So definitely recommend that. All right, give me 1 minute. I just want to play with this new thing because I want to see if it works. I'm supposed to be able to do, okay. You're supposed to be able to see the item on screen when I talk about it. So let's see if it works for the next one. All right, we'll keep the expectations low, but let's see, maybe it will. All right, let me know if it works. The next one, the Click and Grow. So my husband bought this for me. He actually found out about it before I did. I usually find out about products before him. He bought this for me about 2.5 years ago. I think he got it for my birthday, and we're a little obsessed with it. It's the Click and Grow. Also, they weren't always selling on Amazon. Now they do. So today, let's just check the deal. If you have the Aero Garden, I'm going to tell you, I actually have a blog post all about the Click and Grow. What I love about it is it's honestly like you click it and you forget it. There's nothing to do. You don't have to add any nourishment. You just add water and you put in these little pods. I'll show you this video that I have. Let me find where this video is. And you put the pods in, and then every once in a while you put water in, but not even very often. And you can grow. Our favorite thing to grow are like herbs. So we have basil growing right now. That's huge. So basil, dill, you can grow lettuce, you can grow tomatoes, you can grow flowers. So let me show you this, what it looks like. Let's see. One second. Okay, so isn't that cool? I actually didn't need to mute myself. There was no sound. But I do love that thing. And like I said, currently we have basil going. Let me just hide this. I'm looking how to hide it. I told you I'm using this new software. So where is it? I don't want this thing to be stuck up there the whole time. Here it is. Okay, there we go. We're back. All right. So that's one of my favorite products. All right. And I'm going to see, does it say what temperature they grow best? Oh, well, that's a great question. It has an LED light on top, so I don't even think you need to worry about the temperature because we have it in a countertop. That's a good question, Alan. We have it in a countertop, and there is no natural light really going there. So anyway, the light turns on. I don't remember how long it turns on for. Maybe it's a good amount of time. I think we have it turn on about like 10 o'clock at night, and then it shuts off maybe like 7 in the morning. But it does it automatically. You do need an outlet. You do need a plug. So, but it's honestly, we use it for cooking. We use it. We eat from it all the time. I love it. So it's definitely one of my favorites. And I was excited to see it on a deal today. Okay. The next one, let me see. I'm going to try to make this work now. Okay. The next item is the Uproot Cleaner. Again, I've had this before. It was on Amazon, but I want to show it to you. All right, let's see. Is this going to work? Okay, let's see if I can do this. Sorry, I'm playing with things. Here we go. There we go. There, and you can see what it looks like. Isn't that cool? This is a new feature. Okay, I don't know if it's showing the sale price though. So let me double check. I feel like it's not. This is the giant one that I'm showing you. So this is the, it is the sale price. Okay. Yeah, because the giant one is a lot more money. Okay, I do have cleaners. I'm lucky to have cleaners. And when they come, I give this to them because my dogs shed so much. Can you see how big this is? And you rake this on your couch, on your stairs. It's crazy with stairs. It's not just for dogs, but it is every time I use it, even if I vacuum, once you start pulling this, it's an insane amount of hair that comes up. Sometimes I show a Instagram video I have one reel that kind of went viral, and it's disgusting because it is me sharing how dirty my couch is, even after cleaning. So this is the large size. You don't need the large size, but this is the one I prefer because it just gets the job done really quickly. All right, I'm gonna hide that. Oh, cool. I'm glad I finally figured that out. Okay. The next item is, this comes in handy all the time. I've replaced this with tissues. When you get it, it looks a lot nicer, but this is a for your car, and you put this on your visor. Let me see. I'll add it to the stream. Let's do that. I think there's a way where it goes automatically, but oh well. So let me just see. I'm having fun with this. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, there you go. So you pull it, you put it on top. It's refillable. I feel like my son is always asking for tissues. And so I feel like a really competent person because I do have tissues in my car. You can also keep masks in here, napkins, whatever you want. And it just goes on your visor, and then you open it to refill it. And it's only $8.78 now. This is the one I have. So I do love this. All right, this is fun with this little thing on the side. Okay, I know I'm getting excited. All right, the next item, let me hide this. The next one is an iPad. I have to say, in all my life, I've never had an iPad. It's kind of weird because I'm kind of techie like that, but I've never owned an iPad. So let me show you why I'm sharing this one. I use my daughter's iPad though. Okay, so here it is, this iPad. There we go. I can show it in the stream. So I'm going to show you, it's not the same one. My daughter has an older one. But this is her iPad. I used to use it actually in my live streams. I would steal it from her. But now I don't. Now I use, I have a different webcam I'm using, but this is a great deal. I feel like, again, Apple is legit on Amazon. If you feel like they're not, they are. You can get it where I live. You can get it by tomorrow. And it's 18% off. So it's normally $329. This is the 2021. I'm thinking about buying it for myself. But I've been using her older one. This one has over 27,000 reviews. And it's in space gray. So it's a legit Apple product. So if you've been looking for an iPad or you want to get one for the holidays, maybe now is the time to get it. Just stock up. and you can always buy things on Amazon and then return it, right? If you find it better price elsewhere. But I think this seems like a great deal. I really haven't bought an iPad because it's always so expensive, but this is a really good deal. Okay. All right. Are we liking this new feature where we're seeing the item on the side? I think it's cool. I think I'm liking it. I'm doing a live stream tomorrow. It might be lost in the comments now, but I'm doing a live stream tomorrow. I'm doing a giveaway. It's all home organizational products. So follow me if you're not already following me. I do appreciate it. And then that's one of the ways to enter the giveaway. So anyway, so I'm just going to do a little reminder there because why not? So hit the follow button if you're not and you are enjoying this live stream. Following is caring, Alan. Thanks. All right. Alan's a great cheerleader. Again, if you do have it, this is a lightning deal. Years ago, I was going crazy also with dog hair. I use this also. I use this more. I have this one couch that's a little delicate. So this is the Chom Chom. Does anyone have the Chom Chom? It kind of has a cult following. It's one of those products that it's been around for a while and people love. So a friend of mine has cats and I feel like I did something weird. But anyway, a friend of mine has cats and she told me that I need to get the Chom Chom. So I use the Chom Chom now and it really does a great job of cleaning. And then so it moves both ways. You can see it gets clean when you do that. And then what's really cool is you can open it up. Oh, I'm embarrassed to show you this. All the dog hair in here. So you open it up, you are supposed to clean it out. I guess I didn't clean it. So, but it works really, really well. And then you do empty it with this. So if you have pets or even me, I shed a lot. It's really good just to kind of get all the extra things, hairs and different things off your furniture. Okay. And clothing too. You can use it on clothing. And that's a lightning deal. All right. I think that might be all the items, but I'm going to go through again just quickly because now I have this new cool feature where I can show the products. So I'm just going to, if you feel like, why is she going so fast? This is the second time I'm going around. If you're just joining, welcome. And you can definitely watch this again on replay because it does get auto-populated to my Amazon shop. I'm going live tomorrow at 12:30 Central, and that is home and organizational items, which I'm really excited about because I've been buying a lot of stuff lately. So anyway, I have a lot of organizational items that I've been sharing. All right, so I'm going to share the Solo Stove right now. I have the Bonfire. I showed the video before, but this is the Yukon, which is the larger size, and it is a deal today. So let me share that with you. Okay, there we go. And here you can see it. So I did show a video before, but I can talk about it. So it's really cool. I think I'm going to show my video anyway, so you could see the fire. If you do put this on a deck, you want to buy the stand, but it has these little holes. And so these somehow through science, I don't know the exact science behind it, but it basically allows air and the fire to go through in such a way that it becomes smokeless. So you're not going to smell like smoke, which is always a nice thing. I'm going to show you the video of my Solo Stove, which is the smaller size, but just one size down. So this is a really good deal. Okay, just trying to do some of that. Okay, there we go.
It's like flashing because it doesn't know if it's dark enough or not.
Yeah, that's what it is.
One of my favorite purchases of the last couple of years is the Solo Stove. This is the Bonfire, and I do have the stand that you can see underneath that you have to buy separately. The reason we got this is its special design allows you to have a fire and not smell like smoke. So my hair normally absorbs the smell of smoke, as does my clothes, and I can go back inside and I do not smell like a bonfire.
That's all I'm showing about that, but I do have the full video on my shop. I'm gonna just bounce through and do some of my favorites right now before I sign off. Um, if you if you found me through my website, you know I talk about Peloton a lot. It's a big part of my website, and so I'm very excited for the first time ever to be able to share the Peloton on the Amazon Prime Day. So here it is. When I first was looking at the Peloton, including delivery and assembly, it was about $3,000, which is why I started with the app. But this is the original Peloton bike. It's the bike I have. I love this thing. I could talk about it all the time. So here is what it looks like. I'll play you the video. It's down to $12.25 right now. And let me just Peloton on carpet. Probably out. Okay, so there are two models of the Peloton available. This is the original bike. This is the one available on Amazon. The screen does not turn, it does not swivel, although you can buy an aftermarket device to do that. The fan here is not included. So here are the handlebars. Here is the resistance knob. There are two water bottle holders. I've changed my pedals out to SPD pedals. In the back, that is the weights holder, and you can use any weights. I would guess up to 5 pounds you would want to put back there. It is adjustable. Okay, there it is. I have a mat under this. If you are placing your Peloton on carpet, you probably want a mat. You might want a mat also if you're using hardwood floors to protect your floors. All right, there we go. I'm loving these new features. All right, I'm just going to share a few more. You can definitely check out my live stream later today. Oh, the Yard Stash. Yard Stash is a great. It's basically a temporary. It's not even temporary. It's a shed you can put up in 2 minutes, but it is not temporary. So I really do love my Yard Stash. I'm just going to show you. I showed a video before of it, but this is what it looks like. I keep outdoor toys, gardening tools and different things, but that is definitely something worth looking at today for today's Prime Day. I guess it's not really called Prime Day, early access deals. Oh, the Hydrate Spark, which is always right here. It will remind you it will glow. It'll send messages to your phone. It will do all sorts of things to remind you to drink. So I've had this for a really long time, but I've never seen this price point. So dishwasher safe, except there's a little sensor in the bottom. This one does need a battery replaced every few months, but it's one of my favorite things. It's with me during every live stream. And then I also linked to a even less expensive version, which is right here that I just noticed now. I don't know if it's new, but there's a less expensive version that just kind of keeps track of your bottles drank during the day. So like when you fill a bottle, not each sip, but really great. The Blink outdoor wireless camera, I showed before what my house looks like. It's definitely peace of mind. We love having it. I'm just going to share that right here. Okay. And here it is. And it's wireless, and it hooks up in seconds. And then you can replay the streams. I got alerted today there was a bunny on my porch. And just even for packages, you could speak through the camera. I really don't know how I kind of lived without it. So you could speak back and forth through it. And if anyone has a question about any of these products, I'm kind of wrapping up. I went through the carousel twice, but I do want to share some of my favorites. I'm bouncing around now. The Echo Show 5. My daughter watched a whole series on Netflix on here. I use it as an intercom. She uses it as an alarm clock. I drop in. I make announcements. There's a video camera. There's a privacy screen. My kids talk to each other through this. And it looks like I spent a lot of money, but I bought it last Prime Day and it was $35. So This is the Echo Show. Let me see if they show you a picture because I don't have a video of this yet, of what it looks like when it's on, but it's super cool. And my kids love it. So, and I love it because especially in the mornings, getting them up, I just do the intercom. So $35, great. All right. And does anyone have any questions? My Samsung Frame TV, I'm going to just share that. I have a really long video on my shop page about that, but I'll just show you the product item right now. But I do have all these products. I actually use all these products. These are products I use every single day of my life. And these are products I do not regret buying. So I only share things I use and love. So this is the Samsung Frame TV. My video gives a better idea of what it looks like. It looks like artwork. It really does. Maybe I'll show it. I'm going to show my video because I really do like it. I'm going to show what it looks like. I'll just show part of it. I'm going to rewind it. And here we go. It does look like a frame piece of art. If you're thinking about getting a new TV, I highly recommend the Samsung Frame. It totally makes this room, and I'm gonna give you a little quick tour. This is the remote control that controls everything. The only thing a little tricky is the volume is up or down this way. I had a hard time finding that button. Power it on here. There is a Netflix button, a Prime Video button, and a Samsung TV Plus button. There's also a home button. So this is how you control everything. Regular TV, we have Hulu, Netflix, Prime, Disney, we have everything. You just add the apps. But the really cool thing about this TV is the artwork. You can either use your own artwork, you can upload artwork, you could subscribe to the Samsung library, and it works as a screensaver, but it doesn't just look like those TVs where you used to have the old artwork screensavers. This actually looks like a piece of framed art. All right, there we go. I'm going to do a couple of more products and then I'm going to sign up for the day. This is my second live stream today and I'm doing another one tomorrow. I usually go live 2 to 3 days a week. So if you are enjoying this, again, I have a little reminder there, but please hit the follow button. I do appreciate it. Let me grab this. This is a backpack. This is a lightning deal, the Madoka Backpack. And it has pockets on either side, smallish pockets. It has a front pockets, it has a larger pocket, and then it has a really big pocket for to hold your laptop or Chromebook. But the super cool thing about it is that it doesn't come with the charging block. You need to buy that separately, but you can run, it comes with the cable. You can run your phone and charge it through this little port and charge your device. So super cool. It does hold a lot and it's super comfortable. Thanks, Alan. You're still here. Yeah, so I use this definitely when I'm traveling. It's a really good work bag too, if you're looking for that. The Goalie vitamins, which I have here and here, I first learned about it. Well, I knew about it for a while, but I first bought it on Amazon when it was a Prime Day. And then this is a steering wheel for your car. So I really use it all the time. I put my laptop on here. Did I say it's a steering wheel for your car? It's a steering wheel desk for your car. Don't view a weird steering wheel. I use it and I'm able to type on here and you can flip it and you can eat meals. So it's I use it a lot and I just keep it kind of sideways in my car. It doesn't take up a lot of room. The vacuum. This works car vacuum. I'm going to show you this. This is really a deal. So I'm going to share this. Next time I'll know how to do this a little bit better. This is my first time showing these products like this, but it's kind of cool. All right, so I'm gonna put that there. All right, so I'm gonna show this and then I'm gonna show you my video that I have about it. And then I'm gonna hop off soon because I'm getting kind of hungry. Has anyone else eaten dinner? All right, so here it is. All right. And it's just me again. All right. So I think I'm going to call it a night. Oh, I'm going to also say the Whoosh cleaner. The screen cleaner is um, definitely a great deal. I would recommend getting that too. I use it on all my electronics. I'm just picking and sharing. Even though I said these are my favorite things, now I'm sharing more things. But I really, this was a recent purchase, but I love it. So that's a great deal. And it comes with a travel size also. Um, and then this little holder for my phone I use. This is from Lamicall. And let me just get rid of this. And here it is. And this is just like $9 today. So it's really great. It moves up and down. I always use it when I'm streaming. And I didn't show you going up and down, but there it is. And then rubberized on the bottom. All right, so I'm going to call it. It's a night. I think I'm done chatting for tonight, but hopefully you will see me tomorrow. Well, you will see. I'll be there tomorrow, hopefully, but hopefully I will see you. So I'm putting down my shop page. Sometimes it's hard to find, even though it says hit the follow button. I don't know if you've seen this, but sometimes I can't. Even with live streamers, I'm trying to follow. I have a hard time following them. Does anyone else know what I'm talking about? It's not always easy. So here is where my live stream is, and my shop page is there. So hopefully you're seeing that in the comments. And there, it might be easier to press the follow button. So I'll be going live 12:30. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm excited about, and I'm just excited about these products in general. So I think I'm going to say good night. It's night where I am. Well, it's bright out, but it's like 6:30 p.m. I don't know where you guys are. But anyway, fun as always. And if you do have any questions, reach out to me, or you can find me tomorrow. So again, my name's Michelle from My Purse Strings, and I hope you have a great night and spend, but maybe keep it in check, right? All right. Bye.